Adventure with your friends into Theeb, where danger is everywhere and you don't know who to trust. Lies and trickery may get you to your goal. Open honesty may get you eaten. Theeb. On the surface, it's a mild little village, but at night, werewolves come out and kill villagers. How will you stop them? Or are you one of the werewolves? Theeb is a game for a group of friends with no game board, but lots of action. It will test your powers of observation, your ruthlessness. You may learn which of your friends you can really trust. One player is the moderator. He puts out as many cards as there are other players. He will guide the game through its days and nights, its deaths and betrayals. Most of the other players are villagers. Some look like villagers, but at night they turn into werewolves and eat their neighbors one by one. By day, the villagers try to figure out who the werewolves are so they can kill them. The next night, the surviving werewolves are able to strike again. The players look at their cards to learn who they are. Two are secretly werewolves. One is a seer who can see into people's souls. There may be a healer. Those are the most active roles in the game. The moderator leads the villagers through imaginary days and nights. Starting at night, the moderator tells everyone to go to sleep, and the players close their eyes. The moderator tells the werewolves to wake up, and they open their eyes. Now they know each other, but nobody else knows who they are. Silently, the werewolves agree on someone to kill. When the moderator understands who their target is, he tells them to go to sleep again. Now the moderator wakes up the seer. The seer can point at any player, and the moderator will indicate silently if that player is a werewolf. Then the seer goes back to sleep. If there is a healer, the healer can wake up and point to one person to heal. If that's the person the werewolves decided to attack, the attack will fail. Then the healer sleeps. Now it is day. Everyone in the village wakes up. If there was a death in the night, the moderator says who died, and that player is out of the game. The surviving villagers must act. They try to figure out who might be a werewolf. They can speculate, argue, convince each other. They can lie. They can claim to be who they are not, or to know what they do not know. The werewolves join right in, trying to act like innocent villagers. If the seer knows who a werewolf is, now is the time to speak. But if the seer speaks, the seer may be the target in the coming night. Finally, the village agrees on a person to expel. That player has 1 minute to make a final defense. Then the village votes. If the vote is to expel, that player is out of the game. Now it is night again, and the terror stalks the villagers in their troubled sleep. Through nights and days, the moderator leads the shrinking village toward a victory for someone. In Theeb, the villagers win if they kill all werewolves. The werewolves win if the number of werewolves still alive matches the number of villagers who are left. Will you make it through? This time you are a panicking villager. In the next game, you may be a deadly werewolf. Every time you play Theeb, the experience is a new mix of terror, tactics, and fun.